Today we're gonna make a vlog about society, culture, and politics. We hope that you'll be with us until the end of this vlog. So first, we will talk about the culture. Culture is characteristic of knowledge and particular group of people encompassing language, religion, social habits, and music and arts. Talk about the Philippine culture. Filipino people are known as the settlers in many parts of the world. There are 175 estimated languages spoken in the Philippines. Philippines is a country that has varied cultural influences. Most of these influences are as a result of previous colonization, deriving mainly from the culture of Spain and United States. Filipinos are very fond of music. They use various materials to create sound. They love performing dances such as tinikling and karinyosa. The majority of Filipino people that practice the Christian religion, Spain highly influenced the people to the extent that the Philippines became one of the two predominantly Christian nations in Asia Pacific, and other being East Timor. Do you know that Christmas is one of the most loved celebrations by Filipinos? Families and relatives gather on 24th of December to celebrate food prepared such as Noche Buena, in Spanish term which means midnight meal, to greet Christmas Day. Filipinos are not only skilled when it comes to industry but also in sports. The national sport of the Philippines is called arnis, a form of martial arts. The basic social unit of the country is family, which also includes the intermediate family members such as aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, and other outside relations, and godparents and close friends. Filipino are big eaters, even though it is not obviously seen in their petite bodies. The Philippines is known as Asia's melting pot because of the uniqueness of variety of their food. Filipinos can't go a day without including rice in their meals. Guys, I will give you one tip to avoid culture shock. You must study first the country that you're going to visit. So guys, we're done in culture, so let's talk about society with Loveline.
Let's talk about society. Society is the aggregate of people living in a more or less ordered community, and an organization or club formed for a particular purpose or activity. There are two groups within the society. The first group is primary group. According to Charles Horton Colley, a primary group is a small social group whose members share personal and lasting relationships. Members of the primary spend a great deal of time together, engage in a wide range of activities in leisure time together, and feel that they know one another well. In short, they show real concern with one another. Three examples of primary group. First is the family, second is friends, and the third is love relationships. Next is the secondary group. Secondary groups are large clusters of people who have mutually shared purpose, often aiming to complete tasks. They much less likely to be an influence to an individual's identity. It sometimes involves weak emotional and interpersonal ties compared to the primary group. Two examples of secondary groups: classrooms and workplace.
I'm back! Did you miss me, guys? Just kidding. Let's talk about politics. Politics are the action or activities concerned with achieving and using power in a country or society. There are five most common political systems around the world, namely democracy, republic, monarchy, communism, and dictatorship. Let's define the five political systems around the world. First, democracy. A democracy, in a more traditional sense, is a political system that allows for each individual to participate. And two, republic. A republic is a political system in which the government remains mostly subject to those governed. Third, monarchy. In a monarchy, a ruler is not usually chosen by the voice of the people or their representatives. Often, a monarch is head of state until he or she abdicates or until death. In many cases, a monarch is the final word in government. And fourth is communism. Communist states are often dominated by a single party or group of people. Communism is often considered an authoritarian political system. Last but not the least, dictatorship. Another authoritarian form of government is the dictatorship. Normally, a dictator is the main individual ruling the country, while there are lackeys and other who work for the dictator. He or she makes most of the decisions and usually has enforcers. I have a question for you. If you have a chance to choose what kind of five political system in your country, and what would you choose among five political system? Of course, you will choose democracy. As a human, we need freedom. Freedom in everything we do, but guys, know your limitations, guys. So guys, this is the end of our vlog. Hope that you get something from it. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.